Hello everyone, my name is Joy, and today I am going to provide you with information on how to obtain a home-based or small business license. First, I want to start by giving you the steps to starting a business, which are business plan, business name, business structure, business name, registration, business tax ID number, and business license. Now, the purpose of licenses are to control business locations. This would keep an auto repair business from operating next door to a school. It also keeps certain things from being manufactured in the home, such as fireworks, drugs, poisons, explosives, and medical products. An important factor to get a business license is deciding on the structure of your business. This is important for tax filing purposes and ownership, how tax breaks are applied, and also if the company folds, how the debt will be dispersed. You can find the details on structure at your local state business center, courthouse, or on your state government website. Now, my next point is that my knowledge is based on experience as co-owner of a sprinkler fire protection business and the fact I just obtained my business license in the state of Virginia. Years ago, the sprinkler fire protection business was started as a business structure sole proprietorship in the basement of my home in the state of Maryland, and later progressed to limited liability company in an office building in the District of Columbia. The company progressed because of the demand for housing and the requirement of a sprinkler systems in all commercial, residential, and government sites. Now, in 2008, Businessweek announced over 1 million people lost their homes, mostly due to foreclosure, and the unemployment rate was at its highest level, reported CNN Money. When this happened, my fire protection business ceased. My point to this is knowing the demand for your business helps to determine financial stability. Now, recently, through research, I found that statistically, according to the Office of Management and Budget, small businesses are the engine of job growth in our economy today. In 2009, I was laid off once again from a company where I had worked in the accounting department for 10 years. And the last 2 years, my income has become more from unemployment than employment. Being unemployed, one of my obstacles has been obtaining full-time employment with my skill set in the field of accounting. Now, it has been difficult for me because most companies do not hold a great turnover in their accounting department. Through temp agencies and recruiters, I've worked on many assignments, but still no full-time permanent work. This is when I decided to become self-employed once again. Now, I want to move forward to what items I needed and their purpose to obtain the business license. And I'm showing what is needed for the state of Virginia because this is where I reside now. Now, the list of documents to be obtained in order to get a business license are the SEC, which is State of Corporation, business name, trade name registration, certificate of assumed or fictitious name, articles of organization, employer ID number, zoning and occupancy approval, and business license and permits. Now, the SEC, which is the State of Corporations, can be obtained from the www.scc.virginia.gov website. This is to form a new Virginia corporation or limited liability company with your business name. This site checks name distinguishability, obtains and verifies good standing for certificates and corporations, files corporate annual reports, and other documentation for registered agents. I filled out the application and was able to print the certificate offline for the cost of $100. Now, with this was the Articles of Organization, which is a legal document that provides the basic information such as name, location, and the entity of your corporation or business. Now, this I found out can be used in the state of the District of Columbia as well to establish a corporate entity. Trade name registration is required if you use a name other than your legal name. Now, the next few items I obtained at my local courthouse and business center. The certificate of assumed or fictitious name for my business, I had to obtain for my business because I used a name other than my legal birth name. I obtained this from the courthouse. This cost me $12.50. My EIN, which is my employee identification number, is the key number that identifies my business for tax and business purposes. This is obtained from irs.gov website. My next item is zoning and occupancy, which is HOC certification, and this is used to segregate factories and housing areas. You have to confirm that your home can be occupied for a home-based business. This requires an HOC if you are operating from your home. Now, some residential areas do not allow this because of traffic through the neighborhoods. You don't have to own your home to operate a home-based business. The cost for this was $27. And last but not least is the state business license certification, which is obtained through your local courthouse. Now, according to Entrepreneur, although some business owners think that licensing and permit fees are ways for government to wring even more money from the business sector, most of these programs are intended to protect the general public. Now, I want to summarize by saying some are the requirements are per state. The only change appeared to be according to zoning and laws. You can obtain what information may be needed in your state by going to your state government site. Be sure you check the tax guidelines for your state and business as well. Now, there are many ways many how-to websites offer for most businesses, from contracting, construction to real estate and insurance. The extended benefits of home-based franchises are twofold. Not only do you get the convenience of working out of your home, but because there is no need for outside real estate, home-based franchises tend to be less expensive than non-home-based. As a highlight, I want to point out that as a seasonal tax preparer, the other benefit to owning are the write-offs, which are listed at the beginning of each year in January on the irs.gov website. Now, it is reported that there will be more than 350 more businesses are expected to start up each year over the next few years. Thank you, and I wish you all the best, and perhaps your business will be the business I use for my business. Thank you.